Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. I apologize for yesterday's stream. Not that anything crazy happened, in case you missed it. In fact, frickin' nothing happened. So let me just get a few things set up here. I'm not quite ready. I'm bound and determined to finish level 3. I'm sorry, is this level 3 or level 4? This is level 4. I'm bound and determined to finish level 4 tonight. It's gonna happen. Also, I realized this is where I saved. I have 8 health. I like died twice. I deleted the video from yesterday.
Greetings,
Nothing
Turok.
happened. We are
How may I
right
assist
exactly
you?
where we stopped off on Sunday. Like, there's no difference.
Health granted.
But I died a bunch of times, and I got a game over a bunch of times because I had no health. And then I realized yesterday, last night, as I was falling asleep, I was thinking, and I was like, holy shit, you could save at the checkpoints. And I was like, fuck. So now that's what I'm doing. I healed. Did I say saved? I meant you can save at the checkpoints. So I healed. I said it again. You can. Wow, what a great start, everyone.
Game saved.
You can heal at the checkpoints where you save. So I'm doing that now. I have 100 health. I have 2 lives. Now I'll be able to survive more than one shot from this guy here.
Mag
This
60.
little chuckle fuck at the end of the road here. Hate that guy. Don't want tech arrows. And I have something to help me along the way because this level is a headache. It is a nightmare. I do not like it. There's... Well, we're gonna act like that never happened. Dormammu! That's gonna be another thing. Every time I have to reset, it's just gonna be Dormammu! Dormammu! Every time. I still don't really know how to zoom in on this thing. Excuse you. Like, that does 9 damage.
One
Dormammu!
life remains.
What? Load. There. I'm hungry. I should have eaten before I started streaming. That's all I wanted to do.
Mag 60.
Cool. Cool. Meleeing things is so much easier than trying to fight them, because everything just does 1 damage to you if you try to fight, as long as it's not a huge group. This guy right here, he's gonna fight me. And there's just this guy. Oh, look at that, I'm perfectly fine. I lost like maybe 5 health. And then there's a full health right here, so like no big deal.
Full health.
EZPZ. Wait, what? Okay, I was like, wait a second. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, so this is where I have to do some careful parkour. I can't use the map because these things don't show up on the map. Okay, good. Not every level has to have some annoying like tiny thing that you have to fight.
You have found a sacred eagle feather. Flamethrower.
What's he doing? Like, did he just forget about me? Nope, he did not forget about me. Or maybe he did, and then I just killed him anyways. I think he threw something at me, but I couldn't tell. He's back to normal now. Just gotta let him run around for a little bit. He'll calm down. Got him. What? No, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to fight back. It's better. Okay, I'll take that.
Harpoon gun.
Literally what? Dick. Bye. Right, and then there's going to be a giant spider. Oh, jeez. You know what? Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I don't hate it, but this game is exhausting. It is definitely better than the first one. That's without a doubt. The weapons are better, for one thing. I just wish the game had a better map than just this obnoxious over screen. Because I am getting very lost very frequently. Damn it. I should play something old, like from PS2 to PC. It's called The Hobbit. Prelude to Lord of the Rings is pretty good. I've heard of The Hobbit. I haven't played any of the games, though. I have an idea. I don't know if I'm going to execute on it, but you know how I usually do like polls where people can vote on my next game that I play for the N64 stuff. Puzzle platform with some fighting. So I grew up playing with lemmings. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I kind of had an idea of doing a poll of, it's just a quick yes or no of whether I should continue playing this game or not, or move on to my next idea. Because I like the game, and eventually I plan to finish it. I'm on level 4. But, like, there are 6, but each level is literally an hour and a half long at least. It would have been nice so you could say you don't need to do it again. Yeah, that's my thought too. Like, I already started it, and I may as well finish it so I never have to come back to it again. Which really makes it sound like I don't like the game. But I do. It's just I feel like I've already invested a lot of time. It's like sunken cost fallacy, you know? Finished Super Mario Galaxy today. 120. Nice. Yeah, are you gonna try to go for the green ones? Yeah, the Luigi, like getting all the green stars. Because there's like 120 more, right? Vent chamber located. Ooh, and I have a satchel charge.
Your health is dangerously low.
I don't like this. Wait, I thought I had a satchel charge. Damn it, I don't have a satchel charge. 3 days of no stop galaxying. Yeah, that is true. Apparently I did not pick up a satchel charge. I'll have to find one later. Jeez, these maps get confusing after a while. I don't even need it on right now. I know where I'm going. Oh, son of a gun. This guy's back. This map is very distracting. It is very distracting. There's a lot of branching pathways. See if there's any health in these barrels. I hate how they explode, so you have to use ammo on them. You can't just melee them. No health. There's health. This map's very distracting, and the save points are very far and few between. See, this game, to its credit, all barrels are explosive, so there's no confusing them. You see a barrel, you know it's going to be explosive. At least it's consistent, that's right. Oh.
Your health is dangerously low.
I hate those guys. Hate them. They do so much damage compared to like all the other enemies. Ooh, I didn't think I made that. I actually bought something called Catherine Full Body for my PS4. Was planning on playing it. Oh yeah, I've heard of Catherine. I've played a little bit of it. That's pretty good. I haven't played any Persona games, but I know a lot about them. Or not a lot, but I know of them, and I know their soundtracks are really awesome. It's hard for me to sit down and play an RPG game anymore, because a lot of them require you, or encourage you to do a lot of grinding, which I'm not a fan of.
Thermal vent sealed.
I never played RPG games unless RPG Maker. Almost don't worry. I know the pain. Yeah. I haven't really played very many RPG Maker games though either, because it's stupid, but I'm very picky about playing top-down games or like low graphic games. Mind you, I started with an N64, so most of my experience with video games is like 3D stuff. So, right, I know what you mean. So I'm like, I want to play a 3D game. I don't want to go back to playing 2D games. I've kind of gotten away from that a little bit as I've gotten older, because a lot of awesome games have released that are like technically 2D top-down kind of games, like Stardew Valley, for example. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm getting very low on health. I grew up watching people play horror games in RPG Maker. Yeah, I didn't grow up because it was kind of in a time where I guess I was a teenager, late teens. Yeah, creepypastas was in an era of internet where like things, like people could still suspend their disbelief a little bit. At least the good ones, you know, not the ones that are like, I bought a game at a yard sale and it started bleeding. But like the actual good creepypastas. damn it, I knew that was gonna happen.
One life remaining.
I have never liked looking through a dark window. Yeah, darkness is scary because you can't see outside, or if someone is outside. Yeah, like there could be someone out there just watching you and you wouldn't know it. Don't like that. Or like, I'm looking through a window and I don't see anything, and then suddenly something like at the window, you know? Like just like slams on the window and comes up out of nowhere. Nah. No thanks, man. I'm in the it's possible realm. I'm not gonna rule it out. I think we've talked about this before. This conversation sounds familiar. Because I think I remember saying, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to rule it out because, like, I don't want to anger any spirits and be like, nah, they ain't real, and have a spirit be like, hey, bitch, you thought, and, like, get possessed or something. Yeah, that makes sense. Asshole. It's kind of a waste, but I don't care. But yeah, the fear of the unknown is pretty strong. There's not many physical like seeable, tangible things that I'm afraid of. Like these spiders, for example. I know plenty of people who would just see this level and just turn this game off because they couldn't handle the spiders. But that doesn't, like, it makes me uncomfortable, but it doesn't scare me, it doesn't bother me that bad. But like, if I were to look down, like if this hallway was completely dark and there was the suggestion that something could be down there that I wouldn't know, that would bother me almost as much, if not more. And yeah, that's kind of the inspiration for my diver logo. The original pitch was almost like an astronaut, but then I thought a diver would be kind of cool. Not only because of the wordplay of like taking a deep dive into the N64 library, but also because the ocean, man, it's so terrifying, but really cool at the same time, like fascinating, and like you said, something is alluring about it, you know? And also the fact that, like, we've explored more space than we have of our own ocean. Like, that's wild. Like, I wouldn't say that I think it's
Your
thalassophobia,
oxygen is low.
the fear of deep unknown waters. I think that's what that's called. I don't know that I have that per se, because I can go swimming, no problem in like deep water. I'm not gonna lie that it makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm like, ooh, there could be something down here that I just can't see. But that I don't let that stop me. But at the same time, I've you know,
Torpedo launcher.
I love this thing. Yeah, it's still scary thinking there's something out there. Like, we don't know. Like, there could be aliens under the ocean. Or creatures worse than hostile aliens. Sentient. There could be sentient creatures in the ocean somewhere. And we wouldn't know it. Nobody talks about that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, actually, I know some people do. You know, there's a whole Atlantis, but oh yeah, the universe is too big. I refuse to believe that there aren't aliens somewhere. I don't think they're outside our like space. Like or outside like our orbit. I don't think we've been visited by aliens yet. But space is too vast, and it's way too egotistical to think that we're the only intelligent life form. It's impossible. I refuse to believe that there aren't aliens out there somewhere, but I don't believe we've been contacted. My trigger wouldn't work. That's why I was just standing there. My trigger wouldn't work. So that was cool.
Tech bow, sniper capability enabled.
Nope, not dealing with that. Other than that they have the ability to travel space with ships or some other way. Yeah, probably. That's also very egotistical of us to believe that we're the most intelligent life form out there. The universe is millions of years old. There's no way there's not other civilizations. There's no way there's not other civilizations out there, and there's also no way that we're the most intelligent. Exactly. But it is very human nature-y to think that we're the smartest. Like, humans are arrogant. Of course we're gonna think we're the best and smartest.
Turok!
Yes, please, give me another life. I love this torpedo launcher. I don't even care to use it for its torpedoes. I just love that you can swim faster.
Your oxygen is low.
If you die with a new life, why do you have to redo the level? So this level has very, very few save points in between. So when you die and start a new life, you start back off at the last checkpoint. So not necessarily the new level, or redo the level, but if you die and you don't have any lives left and you get a game over, then you have to redo the whole level again. Or start back off from your last save point. And last night, for one thing, last night was not a very good night for me anyways. I had a lot going on personally. And I was very, very distracted. And then I just died and I got a game over after everything that I'm doing right now. I've already done once before. I have not yet reached a new part of this level. It's such a huge pain. I was really irritated last night when I got that game over. I was like, all right, stream over, bye. I had like no outro or anything, and I kind of feel bad about it, but like at the same time, being honest, no one was watching, so.
Shredder.
And technically, I had one Twitch streamer today say he was gonna quit because nobody was watching or something.
Thermal vent
See, that's an unfortunate way to look at it. Understandable, like I get it. I get why some people would have that, because like some people do it because they want to be watched. They want to play a game, and they want to have an audience, and I do too. I love when people come by to watch my stream. That's part of the reason why I'm doing it. But I think I mentioned it before. You know, I want to do this because I want to play these old games, and if I have people watching me along the way, that's awesome. It makes me feel good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a dopamine hit. When people are watching, and I like talking to people. If I stream, I feel weird talking to nobody, so I get it. Yeah, it's definitely difficult. I'm getting better at it. When no one's watching, I'm getting better at talking. But, you know, it is tough. It's difficult because then, you know, if people are here and interacting in your stream, you have stuff to talk about. But if no one's here, then you don't really have much to say other than like stuff on the screen. So you fall into that classic YouTube Let's Player habit of narrating everything you do. Like, all right, now next I'm going to do this, and I have to do this now, which I do. I definitely do that. But it's just to fill a void, you know. Like, I'm always going to encourage people to watch, and if I can get to a point where I have a steady flow of viewers every evening that I stream, that's amazing. I would love nothing more than that. But that's not my end goal, and I don't want that to be my end goal, because I feel like that would just, you know, there wouldn't be much heart to it if I just turn it into like something where I'm just churning shit out. Yeah, steady is good. Like, I don't want to be the next Ninja, or Markiplier or anything like that. I just want to play some classic games and some modern games and just vibe out. Like, this is escapism. I don't know. I don't follow Fortnite very much. I've actually never played Fortnite. I have despised it ever since that cringy dance. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I think it's nice. Honestly, this is my view on my thoughts on Fortnite dancing on Keanu Reeves. No, my thoughts on like the Fortnite dance craze and everything is I think it's nice in a way. Some of the dances are, you know, cringy, to use that buzzword kind of thing. But when I was growing up, I had no social motivation to dance. I was taught, like, dancing is for girls. You can't express yourself through dance, only fight. Men fight, they don't dance. Like, you couldn't really do much to really express yourself in any way. And I was never encouraged to dance. So seeing a whole generation, you know, enjoy themselves and, you know, have fun with something, even though I don't understand it or I don't really like it or it's not really for me, it's nice. And I like that that's kind of encouraged people to do that sort of thing. That just made me very dizzy. Like, I've always wanted to actually dance. Like, not like ballroom dance, but like, you know, modern dance. But I'm like nearly 6 foot tall and skinny. So I'm just very lanky and it doesn't look right when I dance. That's a... Oh. Good. Die. I hate those guys. I hate them so much. They do so much damage. Yeah, that's the problem with this whole map, is that everything looks the same. I haven't explored this part of the level before. Well, okay, last night I still haven't found a new place yet from last night. But like it all just looks the same. So this level is very confusing. I have a video pulled up of someone else playing this. I'm not following it along right now, but I have it in case I get lost. I'm trying not to use very many guides, but like I also don't want to spend 5 hours on one level. Guides are useful when it's bad design in a game. Yeah, this game doesn't have near enough checkpoint, like save points in this level at least. What?
Full health.
Nice. Bye.
Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled.
Like the really annoying part of this level. You're right, full health can't be good. The really annoying part of this level here that I've found so far is that they give you the feather. It's a required thing to get a power up that you need. They give you the feather early on, but you can't access. No, they give you the portal to get the power up early on in the game or in the level, and they don't give you the power up until the feather, the collectible, until way later in the level. After you've already passed a point of no return that I've found so far. Maybe you can do it. Am I just wasting health or ammo? Wow. What? Why did he not die? He was like electrocuted for so long. And he didn't die. And then like sometimes it does definitely loop around, and it makes you wonder, like, have I been there before? What if I go there? I don't want to go there. What if I can't turn back? What if it's not a dead end and I just missed something that I can't go back and get? But like a lot of Turok levels are like this, like that. It's not just this level. You what? Boy? Yeah.
Ultra health.
Ow. What?
Two lives remaining.
Lava was not an instant kill in Turok 1. And now I'm all the way back here and I lost my ultra health. I mean, oh well, it's not that far back, but I'm upset about the losing the ultra health. Oh well. How's my sound, by the way? Like, my balance and everything? I was watching a VOD of mine the other day and shit was like way peaked. I tried to adjust it since then, but it's good? Okay, cool. I wonder if I go back here. Will the ultra health be there? The ultra health is not there. Cool. Very cool. That's one weapon I need to use more often. It's the Mag 60. It's a good, powerful weapon. I don't use it enough.
Flamethrower.
Hate those things. How did that not kill you? You alright there, bud? Clearly not now, he's dead, but...
Flamethrower.
I don't want to try to jump in there. Considering there's a bottomless pit beneath me, I'm not going to chase that. I don't remember her name, but there's like... Oh, hey, a save point. Good. There's like this lady that's supposed to be like your guide. I'm going to save.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
So this is new. I have not been here yet. Yeah, she's really creepy. I don't trust her at all. I've never played this game. I don't know what to expect, but I do not trust this lady.
Game saved.
I feel like she's gonna like betray me. Whether on purpose or not, I don't know. But I feel like that's gonna happen. I didn't mean to do that. Total waste of ammo, but... Never trust... Many of them betray you. That's unfortunate. So there's no like map. The map cannot help me here. I'm gonna go back. I feel like I missed something. Hi. I hate those things. That's what our brain is for. I mean, I technically missed that, but no, well, whatever. I'll just go this way. So earlier there was a ledge that I could have there was a rock that I could have walked around and taken a ramp downward. That is the path I took last night. I have not been this way yet. So I don't know what comes after this. Okay, this looks familiar though. I've been here before. I'm not gonna be as careful like as I was last night because I have a save spot recently. I'm not that worried about it. Ooh, cave door key. Good. I'm glad I went down this way. I hate this map is so obnoxious. I recognize that it is, but as obnoxious as it is, it's also equally useful. This weapon is so weird. These weapons in general are so weird because they could either be extremely powerful and one-shot something, and then then they like turn around and take 50 shots to kill something. Like the same thing.
Full health.
Great. It could be. I am a dirty cheater. I don't consider it cheating because it's not a cheat code, but there's an options that you can do like aim assist in this game, and I turned that shit on because aiming with an N64 control stick sucks. And it's not like it's a be-all end-all perfect shot kind of thing, because I still miss sometimes. That's how bad I am. Just a grenade launcher. That didn't kill you? Oh hey, I unlocked that door. Come at me, bro. Come on. Oh, hi. I'm not done exploring. Hang on. Oops. What? Die. I hate that the tranquilizer gun is the thing that swaps from the pistol when it runs out of ammo. I hate the tranquilizer gun. I wish it was not even a gun in this game. It doesn't do any damage. Like, It's as bad as it sounds. Like it'll put your enemies to sleep, which is kind of useful, but at the same time it doesn't last long.
Sunfire pod.
Do what now? Exactly, no damage is boring. What is this? Is this some sort of grenade? Great, spinning platforms that don't show up on the map over a bottomless pit. Oh wait, no, it's not bottomless. It's just if I fall, I have to restart my progress. Did you see that? My controls, like I stopped moving forward for a quick second. Alright, well, in any case, I accidentally happened upon this teleporter, which leads to a bunch of health and some ammo. I've been here before. Oh! Cool! It happened again! Oh man, I didn't want to pick that up. Like, I pressed forward and Turok started moving his hand as if he was walking, but he didn't walk forward. Like, there's enemies throwing grenades at me from, like, down there or something. They are, like, right there. It's very annoying. Like, I'm not even gonna try. I don't even care. Like, you see that? I'm walking. I'm walking. That almost happened again. At least they give you that tunnel that I found. That's more than fair. Good job on their part. That's like the first fair thing that they've given me. I didn't realize that. Killed a giant spider with bow and arrow.
Shredder.
Oh, not another one of these. Do I have any flamethrower ammo? Yes, I do. Thank God. level 6. Why are you getting that before level 5? So,
Plasma
level
rifle.
1.
Sniper
That's a good question.
capability enabled.
Level 1, you picked up level 2 and 3
Cerebral
keys.
bore.
What? What is this? What is this aiming reticle? Is that supposed to be like that?
Grenade launcher. Tech bow. Sniper capability enabled.
Anyways, in level 1,
Ultra health.
you pick up level 2 and 3 keys. And level 2 you pick up level 4, or... Yeah, level 2 and 3 keys. And level 2 you pick up level 4 keys. And in level 3 you pick up level 5, and 4 you pick up 6. And and then in level 5, like, you pick up 3 level 4 keys, level 6 keys in level 4, and then 3 more in level 5. And then in every level there's a nuclear weapon part that you have to pick up, and then a primogen key in each level, but like they're usually locked behind a specific ability that you don't have until you complete the next level. So level 2's primogen key is locked behind something that requires me to be able to breathe underwater, which I don't get that power up until level 3. And level 3's primogen key is locked behind something that I need the ability to walk on lava, but I don't get that ability until level 4. And further from that, you can't easily exit a level. What? So I'm back at the beginning. Are you shitting me? Okay, I mean, that's fine. This will give me time. This will give me the ability to get stuff that I missed. I have the feather. I have the feather that gives me the fire walking. So that's cool. So I can get that, because I mentioned that that portal was early on in the level. I'm just trying to look at the bright side before I have a mental breakdown. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna actually do that. But still, it's like, why? Wouldn't boots be more easy to understand to walk on fire? But then boots wouldn't give us weird Native American appropriative power-ups. And what's a 90s video game without that? Yeah, but also in the 90s, tattoos are bad. And like, there's a primogen key for level 4, and I have no idea what you do to get to that. But at least it's early on in the level. want to get a chance to use this weapon. When did I get ultra health? I know there's an alcove there, but I already got what was in that. I just realized I have 178 health. Okay, this is where I unlocked that. Really wish the frame rates weren't so bad. But that's asking a lot. Bad frame rates are like a staple of N64 games. Ooh. Okay, stand still. You're afraid of this. Why are you afraid of this? Oh. Yo, that's sick. Holy shit. Okay, I think this actually gets me to the teleporter for the power-up for firewalking, if I'm not mistaken. I don't need this on right now. I know where I'm at. I recognize this. No, Turok does not take fall damage. He can't walk on lava, but he's got legs of fucking steel. Oh. Bright side is that I've already done a lot of this level, so I'm not encountering a lot of opposition. I don't know what the use of that was. Cool that I got to see what the cerebral boar does. Oh, awesome. This is the teleporter.
spirits, I grant you the Heart of Fire talisman. Now you may walk over seas of lava without being harmed.
Over lava. But how long does it last? Like there's certain context-sensitive areas that activate the power-up. So how long does the power-up last? Yeah, I'm thinking it does have a time limit. Might as well go down here. I could have used the cerebral bore, but I didn't want to waste it. I want to save that for like a powerful enemy. Now I just have to remember where to go after this. What just hurt me just then? Oh, there's a tiny little spider. A spider boy. I think I'll eat some old pizza. My chest feels weird today. Oh. Sorry, it feels weird. Pizza sounds good, though. Like, actually sounds good. You're making me want some. That could help. I don't know why the screen shakes so much during this section. It's very bothersome, though. Rocks fall on you, you die. Oh. Where's that? What was over here? I don't remember. There was something over here. I think it was just a yeah, it was just a dead end, but I think it was like full health or something. It's not there because I already picked it up. This is where one of the other level 6 keys was. I was gonna say, oh, screen stopped shaking. Nope. And this is where we left off. We are back to where we started, physically.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
In this game. An hour and a half ago. So if you're just tuning in now, here's what you missed.
Game saved.
Hang on one second, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I had something I needed to look at. Let me just pull this back up so I can monitor the stream. Okay. Oh, this guy's back. Just die, please. I'm gonna go through this teleporter. I already know where it goes. I'm going through it right now, just in case there's some BS that kills me. Because this acts as a loose checkpoint. I can skip all this because that just gives me the eagle feather that I already turned in. Gotta love this 28 frames a second. Alright, here, let's do this. Let's use this cerebral bore on this guy here. So gross. It's not a very practical weapon. By the time the little boar thingy flies through the air, you could have the enemy killed. Still cool. Probably powerful in a boss battle. Just gonna jump over a spider, no big deal. Oh, okay. Once again, I'm just gonna use this teleporter here. Just real quick. And this leads down to here. And I've got to find my way out of here. Let's see, it's just up through here. I'll take a shower, go watch the game. Okay. No problem, man. Oh, you know what? I don't actually want to do this yet. I'm gonna fall down on purpose. I want to go over here. Oh, hello.
Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled.
Okay, does this mean I can walk on lava now? Do I need to press anything? Okay, I do not. I can walk on water or lava, and I am fine. I was going to be very upset if I had to walk on, or if I had to time it. What? you come from? But I still get hurt from the lava rocks that spawn. Hello.
Your health is dangerously low.
Well, that's not fair. Better be some health back there.
Warp portal activated.
Oh. Cool. I didn't know that was back there. I think this is where I died last time. And before I had shut off the stream.
Sunfire pod.
So this is exciting. I don't have very much health.
Your health is dangerously low.
Ooh. I am nervous. Now what? I don't like this. Okay, well that door's not open yet, so there's only one way to go. Oh, thank goodness. There's health. Not much. Cool.
One life remaining.
Oh. Okay, well, if I die here, it's game over. So, gotta be real careful.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
Okay. Okay. Can I go back and save, please? Just drop down here. Like, but actually. I only have one life left. Actually, this is my last life. This game is one of those stupid games. Like, I hate it when games don't count 0 as your last life. So it says I have one life left, but that is this life. So look forward to that. Also, hello, other viewer. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you watching. Came just in time to hear me complain about the game. It did that thing. Those platforms are glitched, where you can start to walk forward and he'll do the walking animation, but he won't move forward. Let's try that again. I'll try to point it out if it happens again. Like right here. It's doing it right now. I'm walking, but I'm not moving. So that was cool. Wasted a bunch of life for that. So there's the end of the level. Cool that I made it so quickly to the end of the level, but there's so much more left. That I haven't gotten to. What time is it in real life? It's 9:09. So my wife might be getting home just now if you guys hear any dogs barking. That's probably what that is. That's okay. I think I know where to go. There's a path down here, right? No. Oh no, it's here. I have to go this way. Prepare to be dizzy. What? That's not how that's supposed to be. So that's cool. Alright, I'm glad I still made it. Yep. Wife's home. those guys. I hate those crossbowmen. Yeah, it's so high-pitched and shrill. Okay, well, if you were here earlier in the stream, you would remember this loop from when I died by lava in a really stupid way. Now, that shouldn't be possible.
I am Turok!
Awesome, alright, I have another life. I'm safe now. I guess that's just there to remind you? I mean, that's fine. I'm glad I don't have to, it's not timed or anything, but it makes me nervous.
I am Turok!
Yes, please. Give me all the lives. What are these? Boars? And grenades. Okay, that's pretty good. So I got everything down here. Oh, what? What? Just die. Please. Yeah. Yeah, I forget that it's there. Give me some. I probably could have sequence broke. I'm really bad at, like, living.
Your health is dangerously low.
I'll take a crumbly piece. It'll be fine. Thanks, babe. Alright, so that ends up over there. I'm gonna do the teleporty thing so I can get a checkpoint. Okay, this is where it branches off. I've already been up here, but I'm gonna go up here again. Because I know there's a save point up here, and I want to hit that real quick. And then I'll double back around. Oh, you think you're so clever going invisible. Not clever enough to hit me.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you? Game saved.
You know what? Just because I saved it just now, which okay. I just wanted to try it. I saved it. It was worth the risk. Let's get back into it.
Tech bow, sniper capability enabled.
I've technically been down here before, but not during this stream. What the hell?
Your health is dangerously low.
So there's spiders and weird ground slugs? Great. I don't remember this from last night. Cool.
Two lives remaining.
I'm just gonna run back there. I didn't realize my health was that low. Almost just walked off the edge there. No big deal. You're not back, are you? No. What is doing so much damage right now? I went down from... I hate these crossbowmen. I had like 90 something health. Crap. Nope. 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 I didn't lose any progress. It's just as if I lost a life, but I didn't. Because I'm good. That's why. Yo, this level sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Too many things want to kill me. And one specific thing that does way too much damage. Still a good game, though.
Tech bow, sniper capability enabled. Your health is dangerously low.
What? Well, anyways, now that he's dead, I'm about to be. I wonder if the boar will work on the spider. Let's try it. It does not work on spiders. damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna take that loss because I don't feel like resetting.
2 lives remaining.
I am beating this level tonight. I don't have to get up early for anything. I'm in no hurry. But I also don't want to be streaming for 5 hours. Oh, come on, go up the ladder. Thing. Did I kill that crossbow guy up here? Or I did kill him, but did he stay dead, I should say. Looks like he did, so. Alright, now, don't walk off the edge.
Shredder.
Ow, stop. Stop. Mom says you can't shoot me while I'm reloading. Bye. Don't lose your head. Dead, die, and stay dead. Please. I don't know where to go.
Plasma rifle. Sniper capability
Like, I'm not trying to be
enabled.
funny or crass, but why do the spiders sound like they're taking a dump when they're shooting their web? I don't understand it. Or I guess slime, it's not really web. I don't want to go this way. What about the other way? I'm not gonna try to jump there. I mean, I guess I could. I wouldn't die. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. I know for a fact I wouldn't make it. I think I remember trying that last stream and failing. I'm not gonna try it again because I think if I fall down there, while I wouldn't die, I think I would be set back quite a ways. And I don't feel like making that long track, and I don't want to put you guys through watching me do that. Oh. It's another one of these. Doctor, and I have diagnosed you with death. Yes, please. Cool.
Full health.
Full health. That's actually really awesome. I'm going to squander it. I was kind of rushing through that room because there was a guy shooting crossbows at me, but yeah, it just leads back down there. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there's a satchel charge. Cool, okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, that was cool. Painful. Try to trap me? I know about your secrets. I've been to here before. I've seen it. Nope. Stealthy boy. What's in here? Gross. Oh. I don't know how I missed that, but thank you. I will go for that. Seems like another hole to fill. Cool. Too much going on the screen there. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that.
Your health is dangerously low.
Cool. Even though I'm almost dead. Is there health in any one of these? Cerebral ore. Whoops. I might as well pick these up while I'm down here. I saw him too late. How far back did that
One
set
life
me?
remaining.
Okay, not too far back. That's good. Hang on. Did it really just say one life remaining, though? I thought I had more than that. Shit. I'll have to be real careful then. Imagine not knowing any of those guys were there and just walking into the middle of this room. The final vent chamber. I'm not even gonna stop to look around. I don't care what's in here.
Thermal
Put that
vent
there.
sealed.
And running. Bye. Oh no. Can I just jump down here? Good. Did I find something new? Oh. Cool. Have I actually not been here before, or is this just a glitch within the map doesn't save? I guess we'll find out. Oh, this goes up here. Perfect. This is where I want to be. Crap. Dang it. It's doing that stupid glitch again. Just gonna play it safe.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Oh, right. Shit. Forgot about this part. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh my god, this is gonna suck.
low.
It's okay, I have 3 lives. Practically no health, but that's fine. Don't stop, just keep going. I'm just glad I saved when I did. I really don't have that much
Sniper
farther to go.
capability enabled. Your health is dangerously low.
My God, just leave me alone. Sunfire pod. Damn it. I really thought I was gonna make it.
2 lives remaining.
It's fine, just keep the second life until the end of the level. That's all I have to do.
Shredder.
I did make it.
Full health. Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled. Mag 60.
All right. I'm not really worried about taking damage because I know I'm going to get a full health after this. Like, why does that cerebral bore not work?
Full health. I'm glad you can hear these guys breathing from 300 miles away. Oh. I'm not gonna bother with that side because I know there's nothing over there for me but death.
Ah, welcome back, Neko. I'm almost finished with the level. I actually got the final objective complete and then died defending the totem and had a game over. Fish burger doesn't sound too bad. Bullshit. But I lived.
Grenade launcher. Thermal vent field.
I'm out of here. I ain't looking back. Good riddance to this hellhole.
health is always welcome. Do I have any flamethrower ammo left? Just a little bit.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Save the totem, Turok.
Your health is dangerously low.
Oh no, I died.
One life remaining.
Oh, thank God. No.
Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled.
Nope. This sucks. What? Alright, okay. Alright. Think what I'm gonna do. Grenade. Shredder, I guess. What is shooting that I do? It just shrinks back into itself. Ooh, okay, alright. Eyeball is gone. Okay. Grenade launcher's not going to help me for this guy. Just charge it up. They're being generous with their Gross. I hated that. But at least it's over. Save. For the love of God, where do I save? There we go.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Save. Okay. Level 4, dead. You'll be deleting the old note. Would you like to overwrite? Yes, I would like to overwrite this note. The boss was disgusting.
Game saved.
Honestly, didn't hate it because it wasn't that bad. It could have been way, way worse. So what do I have in my inventory? I need to get the Primogen key for level 2 and 3 that I can get right now. So I'm going to try to do that. That can't take me very long. Alright, I looked up a speed run. So I'm going to be pausing my game frequently to... No, go back. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, there's something over here.
I am
Yes,
Turok!
please. I'm already lost, though. Good start. Oh, that's interesting. This is a river. It has a current. Level 2 and 3 were not near as bad as level 4. Like, level 3 had some pretty bullshit enemies, but none of them... They were few and far between. No.
Gosh dang it, I sure wish I could freaking see. I've kind of broken away from the speed run. I'm exploring now.
Your oxygen is low.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to it. I think. Yes. Let's see if I can find my way back.
I am Turok!
There we go. It's freaking dark.
Okay, good to know. That's still deadly.
2 lives remaining.
Nope, nope, nope. Didn't mean for that to happen. How the hell did I end up over here, though? I didn't want to be here.
Your health is dangerously low.
Alright, made it back here. That's not good. Ooh. Very close. I have 1 health left.
Your oxygen is low.
back up there somehow. This map is going nuts. No.
Grenade launcher.
I just want to see what's under here. Oh man. This guy's still electrocuted. And his poor tiny heart couldn't take it.
Yes.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you? Game saved.
am Turok!
Your oxygen is low.
Huh, cool glitch.
Grenade launcher.
I am Turok!
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to save it here. I'm getting very, very tired. And...
Game saved.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to call it. Thanks for tuning in, though. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow I might try to just fucking blast this game out. Marathon it the rest of the way. Because I just have level 5 and level 6 to do. And I'll just blast through it. Maybe. We'll see how it goes, but I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks again.